Hello. Okay, today I'm going to show anyone that wants to watch how to replace an end on an extension cord. I could go buy another extension cord, or I could just go and buy this and replace the end. This is only $5, and extension cord is probably going to cost me $20 or more. So this is going to be a lot more easier, cheaper. And so here we go. This is what happened. The other day I was using this. I went to unplug it and I got zapped because there's wires exposed right here, right there, and on this side as well. Looks like it's been cut a long time ago. So yeah, I got zapped by 110. Scared me a little bit, but it's happened before. So I'm going to cut this off and I'm going to replace it with this. So here we go. I got my cutters right here. We're going to just snip it off right there. There's my 3 wires. Okay. I'm going to have to split them. Usually I just do it. I just bite them and pull them loose. A little bit easier just doing it like that. Because I'm going to have all 3. There's one. Then let me get the other one bit. And here's the other one, okay? So I've got all 3. Get that pulled loose a little bit more, if I can. Okay. There's 3. Okay. I'm gonna clean those up a little bit with my trimmers here. It is probably, I don't know, this might be a 12, looks like 12 gauge maybe. So I'm just gonna, oh no, it was bigger than that. So I gotta go down, cut too much off. Too much. So I better take it easy right here. I'm just gonna cut a little bit. Just pull it. I might just have to bite it. Might be easier so I don't cut too much off. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, I gotta do the other 2. Same way. I'll just do it like that. Okay, got that one. And then this one. Same way. Okay. Alright. So now we're going to put it inside this. We have to take this apart. Phillips. They're already loose. Usually they come loose. Okay. Let's get these all undone. And there's number 3. Okay. It'll look like this inside. This is what it's going to look like inside. And I'm going to loosen this up so my wire can go through. So it'll hold it and it won't get pulled out. So these get loosened. Okay. And then I'm going to run my wires inside. Right here, like that. I'm not going to tighten it up yet because I'm really not sure how much wire I'm going to need for this. So over here, you have green for ground. That's going to be the center one right here, the smaller one. Green for ground. And then 2 wires right here. That's going to be your other 2 right here. Okay, so what we're going to do, where this little piece right here, let's see if I can show you. This little piece right here comes up and down. You're going to put your wire inside the hole. Then when you screw it up, this is going to clamp on it. So let's do that first. We'll do this one first. If I can get that wire in there, might have to twist it a little bit. Okay, got it in, and then I'm going to tighten it down nice and tight so it's going to clamp. Whoop, I pulled it out accidentally. Let's try this again. Actually, I'm going to tighten it up a little bit because they're really, really loose already. Okay. I'm going to put it back in there again. Okay. And I'm going to tighten it up so it'll clamp on. And if you hear chickens and roosters and cars going by, it's because I'm sitting out on my porch today because it's fairly nice in the shade. Okay, nice and tight. Give it a little tug. Make sure it's tight. This is the other side right here. I'm going to tighten it up a little bit so I don't have so much to have to tighten up and hold this wire at the same time. Let me twist this up a little bit. So it goes in between that little clamp and the screw. Oops. Let me put that back in again. It goes between the bracket and the screw bracket. Okay. We're going to clamp it down nice and tight. Nice and tight. Give it a little tug. Make sure it's in there tight. Okay. Same thing with the ground. It goes in and the bracket, same as the other two. Tighten it down, same as the other two. Nice and tight. Do a little tug, make sure it's in there good. All of them are in there good. So now I'm going to put my end on, line up the screw holes, line them up, push that shut, line them up. There might be a notch on here. It don't look like it. I was thinking that maybe there'd be a notch on here to line it up, but there's not. Well, maybe there is. Let me look, let me look. Yes, there is a notch. There is a notch. There's a small indentation. If you can see right here. Small indentation right there. And this will line up with this right here that's sticking out further than the rest. So those two marks will line up. Right like that. Look at my screws needs to come up some. Okay, and it'll slide together and close up right like that. Line up the little brackets. And then tighten your screws. Just make sure that you don't have them cross-threaded. Okay, well those really didn't screw in very hard at all. It's pretty simple. Here's the second one. I'm going to push that screw in. Give it a couple of turns. Okay. Now, we got it in there. Nice. Now we need to clamp this down on this wire right here so it doesn't pull out. So I'm going to hold it nice and tight. Make sure there's no stress on it. And then tighten these up. This way I won't get shocked next time when I use this cord. And it was just a couple of minute easy fix. And cheaper than going and buying a new extension cord when there was nothing wrong with this, but just a small spot on it. And you can also do the same thing on the other end. If the other end is messed up, you just have to get the female side of the plug where you plug into it. So you can do this on the other side if for some reason is the opposite end that is messed up on yours. Okay. Get this nice and tight. Nice and tight. Okay. Pull on it. Make sure it's nice and snug. It's in there really good and tight. And there you have it. That's how you put a new end on your extension cord, or anything really that the ends are messed up. You can put an end on a vacuum cleaner, toaster, anything really, microwave. So you just need these. Do it just like that. Like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and an update on my foot. I got the shot. It feels better today. I'm just scared to do too much on it, because now that there is no pain, but the damage is still there, I'm just afraid I'm going to damage it even more. So I'm being extra cautious today and just trying to stay off of it as much as possible. So hopefully in, I don't know, maybe 3 months of some therapy on it, it's going to get better, so it won't hurt anymore. So we'll see.